We have a possible nor'easter for this upcoming Saturday, and it could impact the Northeast. Let's talk about it. It's meteorologist Joe Martucci here. And I know, it's Monday. How could we be talking about the weekend already? The work week just begun. It's never too early to talk about the weekend, especially when there is a nor'easter that could be running up the East Coast. Let's take a look at our pattern aloft. This is about 5,000 feet high. We call this the 850 millibar layer in the weather world. You're seeing your temperatures in those colors there, and those white lines are areas of equal pressure. They're known as isobars. Now, you're going to see a few low pressure systems move through New England here. That's continuing to bring in the cooler air that we'll see this week, and also snow showers for upstate New York getting into New England here. Temperatures this week generally at or below average, a stark contrast to what we saw for most of the first half of March. Now, as we get to Saturday, here comes a low pressure system moving off the Carolina coast. Big high pressure system out in the middle Atlantic, but that's moving out to sea. What the question is now is, what is the track of it? Will it go to the north or will it curl to the east? So let's take a look at our scenarios. This is scenario one, where the storm system stalls and then moves out to sea. Here comes an incoming area of drying high pressure from Canada. It doesn't really move much. So that storm system, it'll start to move north, perhaps getting into New Jersey, Maryland, and Delaware. But that high pressure system is going to ride this storm out to sea, effectively blocking off a path for this going into the Northeast and strengthening. Now we look at scenario two. This is your nor'easter up the coast. High pressure, when this storm starts, will actually be over Quebec, Canada, in northern New England, further east than in scenario one. As the high pressure system moves east, it allows this low pressure system to slip north. And as it does so, it strengthens. And for places like Auburn, Buffalo, and Glens Falls, could be seeing accumulating snow with this as well, in addition to wind, rain, and coastal flooding for the rest of the Northeast. So we look at this potential storm system Saturday into Sunday. We have near wintry temperatures this week that helps us set the stage for a large storm to be somewhere as we go into Saturday. And if it's a nor'easter, then it will be going up the coast and we have the potential for snow. But it does look like we won't know that scenario until Wednesday. So here's a look at our accumulating snow chances. I pretty much just went up 10% from all of these locations, working generally from south to north. So for New Jersey, more than likely, we're not seeing accumulating snow with this. Really, I don't think you see accumulating snow chances until you get into places like upstate New York. And remember, this is all at or below 50%, because if scenario one comes true, this goes out to sea, upstate New York, Carlisle, Pennsylvania, you'll be dry during this time with just some rain in New Jersey. So we'll continue to track this for you as we go forward into the days ahead. You can look for the latest Across the Sky podcast from our Lee Weather team. We just dropped a new episode today about the 10 things you need to know about spring. And as you may know, spring can also mean some snow.